We back. Back to the lab again.
Stop.
Back to the lab again.
It's time to share poems. PureGold, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken.
Oh.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
You know, that's something that really irritates me, though, in, like, romance shows, especially in, like, slow burn romances, where they, like, finally seem to be having the moment where the two characters are gonna get together, and then some random asshole just has to come up and be like, hey, guys, how's it going, you know? Because it's just like, now you're gonna have to wait till the end of the fucking season.
Not to mention, nobody ever does. Like, I've seen certain friends of mine being romantic with each other, or kissing or whatever, and I literally believe, like, if...
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, well, guess that's
You just
my cue.
walk in there, seeing somebody holds hands, you're just like...
Honestly, though, like, that is my cue, so I don't understand how people can be so oblivious to just be like, what's up? Like, Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. A box of chocolates.
Charlie! Oh wait, I just thought, Yuri bit my finger.
Oh my god. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Gee, I wonder who we're gonna share to first.
Yeah, also, again, in the background, parents' dog. So, they're kind of loud if you hear them. I don't know if you can. Who should I show my phone to?
Poem.
My poem to first.
Let's get Natsuki out of the way, because she's the most annoying.
Sorry, I didn't. Let's see what you've written for today. Time to judge your shit. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
It's just a note that says, send nudes. No.
Oh my god.
Do you like it?
PureGold. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly?
I'm the protagonist.
Yeah, I'm naturally good at everything. Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
Having people better than me. I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. We just sit there in, like, awkward silence for 3.5 minutes.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really horny.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Yuri nods.
Really? I don't believe it.
I only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that?
Again, Yuri nods.
Huh? Even your close friends?
Yuri doesn't respond to that. Oh, does she not have any friends? OMG. I wonder why.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah. I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, and that's the baby. If you heard him barking.
Yeah.
That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon bang bang, and then he grabbed his
Yeah, and then he grabbed his stick and he went off into the night.
I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptoms. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. I'm sorry if I'm not reading this right. I'm really, I'm trying, dude.
Well, I mean, Yuri said her handwriting was shit.
The moon increments its phase, and it reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, I hate that she calls it a cutting knife. But, like, calling it a knife in general, too, is pretty, like...
Yeah.
The raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian...
Conditioning.
I slice the bread, and I feel myself again.
She's obviously talking about us with the raccoon. Duh.
Maybe.
Metaphor is easy.
Oh, okay, well, I can't... I was trying to read that shit, so... But, like, I once had a cat follow me, and that's what this reminds me of, because I had, like, there was this outdoor cat that followed me
s'mores.
all the time.
I remember that.
No, it was a different cat. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Oh wait, I did Yuri's voice. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if you take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Ooh, foreshadowing. And now that I read that, and because I know what's gonna happen, that's actually really good foreshadowing for something.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's these sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, PureGold? Yes, my hentai manga.
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our oh my fucking lord.
Individualities.
Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Random LOL XD.
I mean, it's weird to not be weird.
I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. I wonder if you're good at some other things too. Writing, listening, sex. There really aren't many people like you, Pure.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost
But then I saw her face.
Now I'm a believer. Not a trace. Not a doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh. I'm a believer. I wouldn't leave her if I tried. Sorry, you got me on a tirade there.
Yeah.
But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling.
It feels a lot down here.
And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Let's just do Natsuki so we can get out of the way.
Oh, I guess that's wrong voice.
Just suddenly her voice drops 2 decibels. Yeah.
I don't know if I like this poem.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good, bitch.
But I still don't like this at all.
Oh, shut the fuck up, I don't care.
It's trying too hard to be serious. You should be more childish, like me.
What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me.
Eh?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
You saw me feeding her chocolate earlier.
Yeah. Well, what are you talking about? And keep your voice down.
You know, Yuri would love this angsty teenage drama.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean,
Ooh.
Looks like I'm in trouble. Ooh, you're in trouble.
God, she's so fucking annoying.
I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. Nobody knows what you did in the eyes of Natsuki. Like,
I am so done with you.
Good night. I was done with you when I first met you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
I don't get how anyone can go for somebody like that. Wait, she didn't even show us her poem. What a fucking kick in the balls. No.
Who should I show my poem to next? I like them
Annoying
both.
one or the alright one?
I'll kill you.
I'd like to see you try!
I will.
Ooh! I like this one, PureGold.
It has some nice feelings in it. I wonder if Natsuki is like that with all the girls, or if it's just if you pick Yuri, or if it's like Yuri and Natsuki have a rivalry, and then Sayori and Monica do, or something like that.
Maybe. That's interesting. We might want to, like, if you have older saves, we could try and play around with that a little bit.
I probably will. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad.
Honestly, same.
But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Airhead.
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Smad.
Comme si, comme ça. No.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's... I wouldn't say that's poetic. Unexpectedly poetic.
And pretty gay.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
You never hide your feelings in the first place.
Truth.
Thanks, PureGold. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Can I read this one?
Yeah.
Bottles. I pop off my shelf like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a...
Can you reread that but slower? I would turn face cam on right now, but like our dog, basically our mom just came in and gave us our dog. So
yeah, he's a good boy.
There he is. His name is Casper and we love him. And you might hear him rustling or barking or biting us. Anyways, I pop off. Oh wait, that's you. You wanted to read it, right?
Right, I pop off my shelf like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And now I put the bottle on my shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. The way I said happy thoughts made me think like Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Shut up. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Oh god.
Sorry, she's
digging
gay.
and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some work. My friends
Some
look
more.
through the... Yeah, use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
I feel like that's about pretending to be happy for people or something like that. Or like she's having her own issues, but people come to her about their issues, and after a while she gets overwhelmed. That's what I interpreted it as. Also, if you heard you probably heard Casper whimpering in the middle of the video. We're playing with him, so.
He's a
He's
good
such a
puppo,
good boy.
but he's kind of dumb.
No, shut up.
He's a dumb
He's the
puppo.
best boy in the world. I'll kill you.
Just because he's a good boy doesn't mean he can't be.
Yeah, but you're being mean to him.
I love him still. I'm just admitting the fact that he's kind of dumb.
Stop being mean to him. He's a baby. Holt, it's your line.
Oh, holy crap! You actually did something well. Shiori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Well, it's not the best poem ever.
Are you shaking his hand?
Yes, I'm giving him a handshake.
You're supposed to say yeah, but.
Yeah, but...
I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Oh wait, that's your line.
For
Sorry.
me, that's fine. I'm just playing with...
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Darren.
I see that. And it's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Well,
Well,
not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful.
He's gonna bite off my
Well,
fucking
never
thumb.
mind. Maybe you shouldn't let him bite your thumb so much.
I'm thinking too hard about it. Oh wait, that's your line.
Thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Stop it. I'm trying to...
Aw, thanks. I feel like. Ever since I was a young fish, I always held my tongue. Never spoke to her. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic, and I'm the sorcerer.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Sorry. I hope you keep it up.
Well, yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Me
Relatable.
too. Oh, you hear him. Look at her whining. Like
You
a
ain't
cute
nothing
little
but a
boy.
hound dog. Crying all the time.
Okay, I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. What? What? What are those noises? Who should I show my poem to next? Oh gosh, I wonder. Ow!
Monica or the souls within myself? No.
Hi again, PureGold. How's the— Ow! I'm sorry, he bit me pretty hard. How's the writing going? Your line.
Oh, sorry. Alright, I guess.
I'll take that.
It's mine now.
As long as it's not getting bad. You heard me.
Yeah?
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? I'm sorry, but your eyeball is on my hand, and that's weird. Sure. Oh, that's your line.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
Now he's over at the edge of my bed, laying
Yeah.
down. Wiener.
I give my poem to Monica Chan.
All right. This one's good. If feels like you're not only getting It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wonder. Sorry.
You scared the puppo.
I know.
Freak.
He's skittish. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Oh.
Like she's the one secretly been trying to get us together.
Ow, kiss! That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up the pen.
I noticed that too.
It's
Pretty hot. Or when she's talking about literature in a it's like light turns on inside her. Boom. I got it.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not.
Bigot! No.
I'm a little bit in love with her, actually. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. Oh, look at that sweet baby over there. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my dog. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Guess I'll have to kill you for my senpai.
Yeah. You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really? Damn it.
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
What a...
Wow, I was gonna say that's kind of mean. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Breaking the fourth
well, I
wall
know.
much.
I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Did they just break the fourth wall there?
Probably.
Yeah.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. I feel like I'm changing her voice, but whatever.
Alright, let's get a closer look. Man, now that... There is a lot of really good foreshadowing in this. Anyways.
Save me.
Save me!
I probably will play through it a second time on my own once I'm done recording it the first time. And I might also record me going down different paths and doing multiple endings, maybe.
Yeah, but I feel like for those ones, you might want to do, instead of like going through the whole game again, maybe just like certain moments.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah,
I'll
like
probably
a
just pick the ones that are
kind of.
Yeah, I'll probably just pick out the parts that are actually different. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Of meaningless.
Wait a minute, scroll down.
Load me.
With what?
I'm sorry, but that actually kind of scared me at the very end because I was like, oh my god, is she gonna fucking haunt us? Like, that's really creepy.
We click off the page and she's just like, stab. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, that is actually, like... I really like playing with space in poems, too. Although I don't write poems that often. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. I swear I'm... Oh, it's magic. You know. Never believe it's not so. The way I wrote the lines... Oh my god. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
I just got the notion that it was about, like, kind of being overwhelmed. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I'm sorry? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Ooh! Wait, is this tip even about writing? Don't like
like it, don't like it, don't like it. What am I even talking about? Ha ha ha, it's almost like I was a programmed AI in a computer and I totally am aware of that fact. Ha 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 ha. That's my advice for today. I hate it so much. Thanks for listening. It's like she's talking directly to the viewer. It's scaring the shit out of me. I'm sorry, but that in itself is freaky. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room, I'm just gonna tell you all about my murder plot.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Alright, so here's the game plan for the festival. First, we're gonna have you run in here and plant the bomb. Second,
God.
Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
Are you sure about that?
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a
I
concern.
got a member right here.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Fuck that.
But yeah, I know. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Huh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know.
I didn't sign up for this!
There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
What if I stand next to you?
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago.
Ironically, when I showed up.
It's a lot to ask for them to recite. Sorry, I got thirsty. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire the others to do the same. Pokes Natsuki in the eyeball.
Just.
And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
Hey, you ever notice, like, whenever a specific character is talking, their portrait kind of, like, enlarges?
Yeah.
I find it really funny, like, imagine in the room that's what's actually happening, just like,
In
what
the real
fuck?
world,
You
they just
grew
suddenly
2
grow a little
inches.
bit taller.
Yeah, like, why did you just suddenly grow 2 inches, Monica?
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. She ran out of all of them when she was using them on petty bullshit.
Ayo.
Ugh.
You it.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
You know, I find it really funny how, like, as your disdain for this character has grown, your voice for her has become gradually more obnoxious.
Yeah. Alright. Oh my god, I'm fucking up all the voices. Phew.
Phew.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. Did you just say sigh out loud?
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh.
Oh no, my God.
Oh
Sorry,
gosh.
don't worry about me, just continue.
You just... You'll be fine, Yuri. Oh my gosh, Yuri. That's a mood. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
No.
Run in, and run in. Monica, this is too sudden.
Oh God.
Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Hemp. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. I don't fucking know how to read.
Recitation.
The four of us applaud.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Casper startled over there in the corner. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica.
Weird noseless
Thank you very much.
fucker.
I'm like Voldemort.
Oh my God. Oh, I just realized that.
I was just hoping to set a
Harry
good
Potter
example.
sucks.
Do you really want to say that in the middle of the
Yes.
YouTube video?
Yes. That's
Are
right.
you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ooh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Ooh,
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Do it, girl. Don't let anything hold
do
you
a
back.
big titty goth GF.
Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp
Symbols.
syllables of a fierce and confident woman.
woman.
A fierce and confident woman.
Who don't need no man.
Aw, fuck yeah. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she accentuates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. Man, if only that happened to me when I was like, a few years ago, whenever I was singing alone, it was like, la-di-da-da. Whenever I'd get on stage, it was like,
La-di-da-da.
yeah. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Oh my god, every time we clap, Casper's like, what?
Nani? Get over here, buddy. You're a good boy. Please don't start.
Everyone
shooting on that.
joins me. Don't chew my cord. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Your
Looks like
ears
Yuri
line
is
up,
down for the count.
Casper.
Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Your line.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're oh my fucking lord. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself. Oh my fucking lord. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made up as a perfect match. Anyways, Casper's asleep over there and it's really cute. Okay, anyways, I'm back. This poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. She fucking told you.
Yeah.
If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into something I thought I knew through and through.
Someone.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori.
I did it! You finished, you did my line.
I'm sorry. Even PureGold liked it.
Well, supposedly we've been friends since childhood, so why the hell?
But also we have that friendship where we playfully banter with each other, it looks like. I guess that's a good sign. What is that?
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay! Man, Sayori just rolls with the punches. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before PureGold. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway.
It's not like I can...
Man, as well let PureGold lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Shut the fuck up. I literally am gonna punt you.
The punter? Like you just put her in the grass?
I'll throw you, I'll kick you out the window. I mean, you
probably could though. She's
yeah,
a short little shit.
Short little angry gremlin.
Gremlin, that's too good.
Natsuki.
Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today.
I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Sorry, it's not really as good as everyone
really.
else. Oh, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Well, why are you all looking at me? 'Cause you're...
I was about to say...
dumbass. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud.
I don't know about that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. She literally is, though, and you already know that she is.
Oh, shut up, you dumb bitch.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, It's just
Friends.
embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I actually agree, because usually it's the opposite for most people. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through.
I'm gonna take a whiz really quickly.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep reading without you, because I'm pressed for time.
Okay, you can do that.
It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. I'll just say his lines for him.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
My brother doesn't sound like that, but that's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Alright.
Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well,
How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, PureGold, you don't have to say it.
whatever. Let's go already.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. I already have a crush. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out. Me too.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here.
Why can't I walk home with both of them, though? You know what? Okay, hold on. Can I save? Okay, I'm gonna save right here. Just because, important decisions. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm gonna say that I would walk home with Sayori since she's been my friend longer and all that, so.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
So I came to a choice.
fine.
I came to a choice. I didn't say before I made the choice, but it was would I walk home with Yuri or Sayori if Yuri asked me to walk home?
Oh, Sayori.
Yeah, I clicked
good.
Sayori. I wouldn't just
I
ruin
wouldn't
that.
just ruin that for you.
Oh yeah, you're
Steal
back.
my fucking lines.
Listen, you were gone.
I'm joking.
And
I
I'm
don't
pressed
give
for
a
time.
shit. Yeah, keep going.
You're so silly, You're so silly, PureGold. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted, so.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I'm gonna fuck her. No, I can't really figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Oh, besides, what's the point in speculating over something that's never going to happen?
The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Okay.
And time to save. Okay, later. Love you. I have to go forever.